I'm almost there. The elevator should be around here somewhere. Shit! The elevator! Now I just need to take care of the guard.
Rowan, I'm in the hall. No matter what happens, don't leave L4. Nothing will happen to you.
But your men, they're...
Just focus on what you're...
I'm working on it. Roger that.
No. No. Shit.
They're monitoring all communications. The court was right to outlaw phones.
Echo to November. I need backup in F sector.
November to Echo, what's your status?
Hostile intruder detected. And Engineer Rowan is dead. I secured the area.
Copy that. I'm sending over a team. Secure the elevator.
Copy that. Come on, get a move on.
This is a waste of my time.
Dead. The body's there if you want to take a look.
I don't have a choice. It's that or nothing. Come on.
That was pretty clever. I'll give you that.
What?
I warned Saul to watch her back, but she trusted you. You bitch.
I was following orders. I didn't
Go
want...
fuck yourself.
You fucked everything up. The elevator should be around here somewhere. elevator. Now I just need to take care of the guard. They're monitoring all communications. The court was right to outlaw phones.
I should be fine. Just try and stay out of my way.
Just following orders. Do you think it will take long?
A safe. I wonder what kind of stuff they hide from each other. It's too small for me to read from here. This looks like a departure. It's locked. And it's a magnetic lock. I can't pick it.
Rowan, is everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Shit! No. No, 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 no.
It's locked. And it's a magnetic lock. I can't pick it.
I'm sending over a team. November to Echo, what's your status?
This goes too high. Even for me.
Copy that. I'm sending over a team. Secure the elevator.
This goes too high. Even for me. I don't have a choice. It's that or nothing. Come on.
That was...
What?
You...
I was
What?
You
I didn't expect to find something like this here. This bracelet looks old. There's an H engraved inside. The mortals are right to be inspired by her. The picture is in bad shape. It must not be recent.
Caleb! I'm sorry, I really must hurry.
Stanford isn't in his office. He can't be far. But how will I find him in this labyrinth? Let's see if there's anything that could help me here.
Can I help you?
It's all right. Everything is fine.
Really? Let's drop this little game.
Excuse me.
I saw your picture in Monsignor Stanford's office.
And yet you don't seem afraid of me.
I spent 10 years bound to one of your kind. You call that a servant? I call it a slave.
You're not from Boston.
No, I'm from LA, but my mistress ran into trouble there, so we had to leave. We've been nomads ever since, never spending too much time in any one place.
How did you end up here?
I've found myself alone, for the first time in a long time. With nowhere to go, no reason to live. Then I met a man who spoke like a priest, who said he could help me. So I followed him.
What exactly is this floor?
A safe haven, where we care for tormented souls. It's where they brought me after my mistress left. I really lucked out. Helena abandoned me in a city I'd never been to, with no warning.
Helena?
Helena Vidic. That's my mistress. Does the name ring a bell?
I've never heard that name before.
She talked about leaving. She'd get these strange urges.
Yeah, I know all about that.
She said I was brilliant, that I deserved my place with her. She promised to embrace me. So why did she leave?
Something took control of her. She gave in.
I'd heard about that, but I thought she'd tell me at least.
It's not that simple.
You can't understand what it's like to place your fate in someone else's hands. I was so dependent on her. Monsignor Stanford taught me to fight that.
Stanford? What does he get out of it?
Nothing. He has nothing to gain from it. From me and everyone else here. He's helping us. Really.
Helping you to do what?
To make up for the pain we've caused.
It sounds like you have a new master.
It's not like that. What he's doing is important, and not just for me.
Tell me where he is.
He should be here. I wanted to talk to him.
Where then?
What do you want with him?
You didn't answer me.
You're afraid of him, aren't you? You're here to kill him. That's all your kind are good for.
You know what I am. You cannot defy me.
I might surprise you.
I asked you a question.
That's all there is to it, am I right? Barking out orders to your servants? You have no respect for us.
We do much more than give you orders. We pluck you from the gutter and offer you a place. Our society requires people like you to support it. And people like you need us, too.
I was in need, that's for sure. But I could have managed on my own.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're lying to yourself and you know it.
The real problem is that there's something inside you that makes you abandon us. You bind us to you, and we become dependent on you. It's like a drug. Don't you have any qualms about leaving us behind?
You're not our children. Your survival is your own responsibility, whether we are there or not.
That's what I thought. So you're no better than humans. All your promises about eternity are nothing but bullshit. Stanford's trying to save us. I want to get my old life back.
An insipid human life. Is that what you want?
It's better than an existence made up of dependency and lies.
You misjudge that which you do not understand. 10 years is nothing at all.
I saw enough, and I'm done. You're wasting your time here.
You won't tell me where he is?
And there's nothing you can do about it.
It's your choice. I can't afford to take any risks.
Adam, Mommy's sorry.
Now, how to find Stanford.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Higher clearance required.
There's nothing I can do. It won't open. I'll be able to locate Stanford with this computer. But which one is he? I've located Stanford. There's no time to waste. I can get to the hospital by taking the elevator. That's very precise. Where do they get their intel?
Oh my God, your face! What happened?
I crossed paths with Stanford.
And you survived?
My objective has not changed.
Really?
What did you expect?
You'll do whatever the heavens command. I'm quite certain the future has some surprises in store for us.
Surprises?
Your initial failure could be a sign. Stanford is a very resourceful man. There's a reason the Vatican chose him to be in charge here.
No one is irreplaceable.
Not him. The entire Boston operation depends on him. He is unique. You'll see. What if you were destined to meet him, but not to kill him?
We'll soon see. I know where to find him, and this time I'll have the upper hand.
May the Lord direct your path. This path is yours to walk alone. Mine shall lead me far from this place.
Why are you here?
I'm just collecting a few things.
From Stanford?
I'm leaving. I've made my decision, but not before packing what I need to elude them. Go in peace. I hope we shall meet again.
Be careful what you wish for. Goodbye, Joseph. Stanford is the linchpin of this operation. All the more reason to eliminate him.
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
Annotated pictures, as if to help someone remember. Annotated pictures, as if to help someone remember. This need to write everything down. Is he afraid to forget something? A heavy smoker, or someone who's stressed. A selection of contemporary music. Ugh, how awful. Looks like it could be valuable. I need to see you there.
I'm hurrying.
of these notebooks are full? That must have taken some time. This notebook is blank.
That's not my style.
I was expecting more resistance. Either they're overconfident. All right, Stanford is in the hospital chapel.
Halsey's on level L4. I need to go that way. It's a circuit breaker. It's connected to the door. Gonna give up. He won't be able to follow me if I go through here. My scent. Gotta bring him here fast. He won't miss me a second time. Locked! There's gotta be a way to open it somewhere.
blast. You can never be too careful. This is their server room? I don't see them. This has to end. Two-person activation required? No way. I've got to find a way to do it alone.
Shit! They broke through the unlocking system! There are blowtorches in the warehouse! Go get them! Quick! Right away, Sergeant!
Please, let it work this time. Of course.
Do you have the
I have to
torches?
find the
Right here,
password.
sir! Good, come through this door,
Can't fail now. I'll never have time to read all that. I need to narrow my search. No.
first tube's empty! I need a new one! Here.
It's time.
Come on, come on, come on. Shit. Okay. Come on. Yes, it's working. Okay.
Gotta get the hell out of here now.
He won't see me coming this time. It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties. They've already lost many men. I can almost smell his presence.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
Your attack barely touched us.
You are far too sure of yourselves. Just like your friends in London were. And I know precisely the value of all you have lost. It's never that easy to come back from such a blow. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
I beg to differ. You are the cornerstone of this operation. If you were to disappear, the Society of St. Leopold would withdraw.
We're not the only ones committed to this fight.
If you truly trust them, then why take over control here?
They needed guidance.
You should never have exposed yourself. The Inquisition of Boston will die with you. No one will continue your fight.
All of this energy wasted. Why? I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
At least I don't deny my true nature. I know what I am. A creature superior to you mortals.
But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. and you'll be the cause of its ruin.
And what about you? You live in secrecy. You lie to those you feign to protect. No government dares stand up to you.
But we're doing nothing more than defending them.
For now. But that's how tyrants are born. You're no better than us. I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption, down to the very last.
You should have settled with being ruled by superior beings. But you started a war that has escaped your control.
We are responsible.
Who burned Vienna to the ground? Who chose to strike Boston? You should have considered the consequences of your actions.
In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
I must protect my kind.
Abominations of your ilk don't give a damn about each other's welfare. Individualism, the survival of the fittest. That's all that matters to you.
You can struggle. It's the natural order of things. The fight will only heighten my primal instincts.
No creature can resist the Almighty.
I am here for only one thing. I am a monster. Your predator.
That's impossible.
You're my prey. A sheep that has become separated from his flock. I'm hunting you. I'm going to show you the price you must pay if you come after me.
This is impossible.
Now, you will die.
Stay back!
Dios míos. What's taking me? Anna. Why you abandon me?
Richard, what are you doing here?
Hazel sent me. I'll take over from here.
She planned for everything.
You best go back to see her.
What do we do about him?
I'll take care of him. Tell her the SI is under control.
Good work.
Good work, Caleb.
I wanted to thank you. Everything ended well, thanks to you.
It's not over yet.
You're right. But I won't forget what you did on Long Island, and I wanted to make sure you knew it.
Did you have any trouble getting back to Boston?
The hound you unleashed made things a lot easier. I was nothing next to him. I got off easier than you did.
I'll recover.
As always. Now that we're both safely free of that mess, I have a question for you. It's about Fang.
Oh, you're interested in my opinion now? Or are you afraid of how the prince will react?
You said it yourself. There's no point in repeating past mistakes.
I can't make any promises, but I'll put in a word for you.
Thank you. With your help, my head should stay planted on my shoulders a little while longer.
That all depends on you.
I know. I embraced Feng for the wrong reasons. But we also need to discuss her future. You brought her here, so the choice is yours to make. What are we going to do with her?
You embraced her. She's no longer my responsibility. Make sure that she serves the interests of the Camarilla as best she can.
I will.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. You've come at just the right time. We'll be done in just a moment.
You made it back in one piece, Caleb.
We carry success in our blood. He's the reason we're all still standing here tonight.
I'm not sure.
I would have liked to tear Stanford apart myself.
He might have been mortal, but he was able to resist our power.
He didn't resist you for long.
We all could have gone up in flames.
It's all ancient history now. Now we can focus on the future.
What do you have in mind?
We need to recover from this attack and make sure it won't happen again. We'll have our hands full. Who knows? Maybe we'll have ourselves a good old witch hunt or a turf war. For someone who knows how to manipulate their pawns, it's the perfect way to increase their influence.
It sounds like you've got it all planned out.
Oh, nothing set in stone yet, but I see new opportunities that are going to take shape, and I'm not going to sit idly by and watch them slip away. You're the one who taught me that. Have you forgotten?
That was long ago. Many things have changed since then.
So, you're still part of this world?
That's not for you to decide.
You still have a part to play, my dear sire. It's up to you to choose whether you'll be sitting in the front row or standing in the back. What are you planning to do now?
I can't leave the court. It is my duty to stay and help the prince.
You haven't changed.
We'll see about that.
Ma'am, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you all right? You're not hurt?
I'm a little shaken up. That's all. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around what I just did.
You survived a suicide mission. That's what you just did. It's a miracle you made it out without a scratch. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, Mem. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
All right, but it has to be quick. Hazel's expecting me.
It won't take long. Come with me.
Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel?
You must be starving.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of time. What did you want to talk about?
I know that Hazel offered you a seat on the council.
I was sure you'd disapprove of it.
Mem, she's offered you my seat.
She never said anything about replacing you.
She's not blind. She's seen you growing more influential. Not as much as me, but nearly. By bringing you into the Primogen, she hopes that the student will surpass the master, and that I'll end up losing all credibility.
Then why does Hazel want to get rid of you?
Who knows? The powers made her paranoid. She's afraid of her own shadow. She must think I'm a threat. It'll happen to you too, if you accept the seat. Are you going to accept?
It's a golden opportunity. Of course I'm going to accept it. I think I've more than earned it.
I never said you hadn't. But there's a difference between being the prince's foot soldier and being invested in the city's politics.
What? You don't believe I'm up to the task?
I think you're making a mistake. Listen, I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm trying to help you. You lose everything if you accept her offer. Your freedom, your music, everything. You've seen the sacrifices that Hazel will ask you to make.
The Anarchs.
Yes. It's a heavy burden to bear. Leave it to me.
I'm going to take what's mine. I deserve that seat.
It's not a game, Mem. You don't understand what the consequences are.
Oh, I understand them better than you imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hazel's expecting me.
You made your choice.
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We demonstrated that our ability to adapt and change are the keys to our domination. The mortals were unable to break us thanks to our resilience. We never doubted our superiority over those weak creatures for a moment. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. We had to establish new agreements, forge new alliances, because this is how we strengthen our kind. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. Our old quarrels belong to the past. The trifles that separated us have been forgotten. Only one truth remains: our supremacy. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
The night has come.